Hey, I wanted to share with you. I just came back from Nashville and I was there in a leadership um, conference, and it was a really amazing experience. Dr. A was there as well. So there's just these two people on the stage teaching us. It's Dr. A and Helen Irwin. She's renowned. She's from England. She works with major companies and has launched and done things for several years. It's called the Conscious Leadership Group. So I wanted to share with you guys something she taught years ago to me, and I've heard it, but I haven't talked to clients about it for a long time. So have you been aware of the language you use? When we have, I'm going to read you this real quick, baseline. So there's a way often that people think that things should be, and when they are that way, everything's right. When they're not that way, there's something wrong with me, you, them, or it. Now, you guys, this is really deep, like to really understand this. So how many times do you say, I should drink my water? I should eat my vegetables. I should not do XYZ. So when you use those words, should, or that mindset, and you're putting it on you, it's not acting from the creation place. It's from below the line. And it's not like good, bad. It's awareness of where you are. And as you are aware of what you quote unquote should be doing, shifting and going into your deeper why, and then how you can shift into creation of I want to, I choose to, I get to. So this can shift into what's happening, what is happening, guided by the future. I want to create the meaning of everything I experience. So I wrote a bunch of notes. One of the things she did was had us go over our values and very specifically what things do we spend money, time, space, energy, discipline, organization, learning, thoughts, inspiration, and goals. And like with goals, it's very easy to say like not the things you should do, but the things you desire to do. And the goals, like again, here, learning. What do you love to learn? Not necessarily what you should learn. So I loved these portions of talking about that and how much it really plays into things within our health. How many times do you catch yourself saying those things, and that you're in the abundance mind frame, or whether you're in compliance versus creation. And this is another part of that same thing, is that when we are willing to own our own reality and we have the capability to transform our reality. So if we don't take personal responsibility for what we do and say, and we say it's the outside world doing it to us, we can't empower ourselves to do differently. So the world would say, or like below the line would say, what's wrong? Who's to blame? And how can we fix it? How often do we try to fix things? Oh my gosh, right? And how often do we blame? Like all the time. And we also say what's wrong. But what we want to shift into is what's happening, what's missing, and what's next. So powerful. Totally two different worlds, okay? So I want to share what Dr. A said really quick about organizing your life, about what matters most.
Your North Star, what's most important to you, not in a narcissistic way, like many people in the world, but in a completely fulfilling way, where you're able to, whether it's your family, or your career, or your opus, or your creativity, whatever it is, now putting that front and center. So there's no gap, no should, could. It's desire, it's love, and you want to do it. Isn't that cool? So all 8 billion.
Okay, so I wanted to, he's an incredible leader. I am so lucky to be able, I've been to his house a couple times. Like I took a picture with him like several times, but I'm just grateful. He's so wise. The Habits of Health book, the life book, like everything in his brain. Like I just can't even believe he can write something like that, and how much time and dedication and purpose and clarity he has. And I would say to my clients, if you struggle, because you're human, we all are, I think there's not enough clarity around what we want and what we're creating. And we move into these mindset shifts and being able to be involved in a community that can build you up and know you're a part of something, that you're not alone, that this is the experience of reaching your goals, is going through these moments. And the obstacle, that was something else they said, like the obstacle is also the gift. And how do we view that, and how are we going to move through that blessing and changing us into who we want to become? So that obstacle is all in how we look at it, and are we willing? I'm going to have to put the quote in the text that I send you, because I can't remember the exact thing of of obstacles, but I will share that with you. So call me today and just pick up the phone, call me, or send me a text with the time that works for you. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. This was a little longer, but I would love for you to have more self-awareness of when you're using the word should. Okay? Let me know.